Hello everyone, I'm Psychotic, and that's also my screen name. We are back with episode 6 of our Tribes playthrough. Tribe Primitive Builder playthrough. Today we are going to explore that third area a little bit more. We didn't get to explore much, we were too busy trying to get set up. We're also going to see what we can get for other materials, see how far we can get through the pickaxe tree, and in general just progress. We're going to need a bunch more people and some buildings for the new resources before we can really get rolling, so I think that's going to be the main goal. If you guys learn anything useful today, or if you have a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, let's go ahead and load in. Alrighty, and here we go. It is still raining, which of course it is. Alright, now, I did want to look a little bit at what we've got going on for our tribe buildings. I'm a little worried that they're not making tools as quickly as we need them to. And these guys are out of food. And you need to make something different. We're gonna have you make... we'll have you make that. Sure. We're basically going... You know what? We're not gonna have them make anything. We're just gonna pull him off there. And, we'll see if we can't do something about our food over here, maybe? See if we can't get that going a little bit faster. And then we need to do something about our tools in our V2 tools. V2 hunter, potter. Oh, whoops. That needs to be V2 potter. There we go. We'll add an extra tool maker there and see if that doesn't help. We really need to do something for these guys, though. They can't get more food. Although they have 141, but they can't get more food without a spear. And they need oh, we don't have any income of sticks for them. That's what happened. Okay. We actually do need to go take care of that. That is not a problem that is going to solve itself. So we're going to build the thing that gathers sticks over here. And we're going to let them, well, you know what? Do we need... I don't think that we need any bamboo for tools. And if we don't, since we're not really building over here anymore, we'll just transition the bamboo one to sticks. And that should resolve the problem. Yeah. So this is actually going to be V1... sticks now. There we go. Alright, we're gonna bump the sticks down a man. So they really don't need two, and they really don't need two in wood. They do need two in tool crafting. I think everything else should be fine at 1. V2 looks like they have plenty of meat now, so we're gonna drop that back to 1. The potter, we want as much of this clay as possible, so we're gonna bump that to 2. We have 2 in the tool maker. Got 1 in bamboo and 1 in wood. We have 2 people left, so we can put 1 in each, or we could hold off. Let's hold off and use those people to get some of the new stuff in the new place. Although I would like to go and scam some more villagers from this guy, since we're right here by him. We've got herbs aplenty over here, too. So I wonder if we can do one that's mushroom and herbs. Maybe right here? See if we can put a gatherer's hut here. Herbs is 100%, mushrooms is 96%. Okay, 94. It's dropping rapidly. 92, 91. Looks like all the herbs through here are 100% though. Oh, there we go. And that's 98% on mushrooms. We're probably going to lose that mushroom spawn that's here, but I really can't be bothered to care on account of we will have a constant income of them, which is going to be much better for us in the long run. So we are just going to go with it. Now we're going to raid our storage here a little bit. I don't want to take everything, but I do want to take some things. There it is. They do not have much in the way of wood, do they? these, because they're not using them. So we'll take those. Let's take like half of these. Rocks, I think we're okay on. Sticks we're okay on. They don't actually have anything in the way of wood, do they? That is a problem, because we are transporting wood. So am I transporting all of the wood? Because it should have been set to leave 5 behind. Yeah. I don't know. Alright, well, while we're here, let's snag ourselves some wood, because we need it for our building project. We got some more villagers, and we got Village 1 squared away. And we are working on building up Village 2 so that we can get the last of the materials that we don't already have coming in to come in for us. But we ran out of wood, so I'm just gonna scavenge this whole area real quick of the good trees. And then we will go and build. Alright. So they need knives, which that figures. They need food, which also figures. And then we're gonna have them do 2 storage hut 3. I have them with 1 person, and we now should be out of people. And I want them to do 2 different things here. I want them to switch with these and these. And we are going to do 50 before they switch. Alright, now as far as storage on us goes, we only have 1 slot, which is problematic. I think I'm actually going to throw my bones into storage, so I don't think we really need those anymore. Throw our bones and our fur, or leather rather, into storage and just leave them sit for now. We know where they're at if we need them. And then we need to make 2 knives for them. 3 actually. And that should keep them going for a while, because we're quite a ways away from being able to pick a toolmaker out here. So getting them a couple of extras is not going to hurt anything. Like so. Attic. Tribe. Storages? Yeah, storage hut 3 has nobody. So we need to get a house up now. We could probably build one right here. Is that enough room for medium? It is! Love it when a plan comes together. Now the question is, do we have enough bamboo for this? Because I'm betting we do not. Well, maybe we do. We're 1 short. Oh, that is the story of my life, isn't it? Well, let's see if they managed to pass any bamboo over to us yet. They walk, but I don't think you have to wait for them. I think it's staged at certain times of the day. It's not instant. I've noticed that. But I don't think that it's, I don't think you have to wait for them to actually carry it over either. The sticks is going to be a problem, so we should probably build a place to gather sticks. Let's see here. Or, hear me out here. We've got a place that's gathering sticks now. Over here. Right? Yeah. So let's go into marketplaces, and we'll do one of the V1 marketplaces. We'll add a person, and we'll add a resource. And we will add sticks. They're not called sticks, are they? They're called something else. Branch. Yeah, there we go. So we'll leave 5 in storages, and send the rest. There we go. And you guys are headed to V3 Market. So that'll get us the branches that we need as well. Okay, now we should have some mushrooms coming in. So I think at this point the only thing that we really need is stone? Unless I'm mistaken, which I've been wrong before. But I think if we can get somebody to gather some stone, and somebody to gather some sticks, and some wood, we should be in good shape. Although we are transferring wood, it's just slow. So for our stone statues, yeah, we just need straight up stone slate. And then we need mushrooms and clay bowls. But we should be sending clay over. So let's go ahead and just make up a bunch of bowls. Concoction, right. And now it's all about slate. To get that last thing there. And then we'll be able to make spice and spice food. Now if I remember right, there's some mushrooms right outside the village here. On the left. Oh, we're not after mushrooms though, Sight. Come on, man. We're after rocks. Well, we'll get the mushrooms while we're out and about anyway. We're gonna need them. Oh yeah, there are branches here. Okay. I just didn't see them on the way in. Oh, there's a bunch of branches here. So these are 10 apiece, which is 2 statues per. And I figure we may as well go to town with our pickaxes. Because we're going to need a lot of these over the course of this tree. So I don't know, this is either our last pickaxe or we have one additional. So we shouldn't be here too long. And it is mining levels. So this should give us plenty enough slate stone, I hope. I'm not sure if we'll need any for building or not. It might just be the stone statues. So far it seems like there have been 2 ingredients required for the altars, and then everything else has been used for building. I haven't really seen much crossover as far as things that are used for the altars also being used for building, so that's kind of good. All the stone is for the stone statues that we need as part of our rituals, Stesso. 1 stack. Ta-da! We unlocked spices and spiced food. Alright, who is next? We can go for the stone totem or the stonecutter's hut. I think stonecutter's hut. Which is just stone statues, so that's easy enough. So I think we're pretty close to coming up on the end of this game. So I think what we're going to do when this game's over, since we don't really have enough time to get into a whole nother game before the update comes out for Medieval Dynasty, that we are just going to pick our Season 2 back up for the last couple of days until the update comes out. I think that's the plan. And we'll just dink off and do the stuff that we didn't quite finish, kind of a thing. Let's do it all up. So there's not really... Well, houses, I suppose. I don't know how much we need for housing, but we can always come get some more if we have to. So, I mean, we got 133 in a single trip, so it's not... And it didn't take forever. It's not like chopping wood. Or bamboo. But I think I want to grab some more people while we're here because we don't have the recruiter person unlocked in the other area yet. So that's going to be a thing. That's the problem, is we're not going to be able to make enough decoctions because we don't have enough mushrooms. I might actually turn them off of herbs for a little bit, completely, because they seem to be switching faster than they should be. I bet he's on herbs again, isn't he? No, he's on mushrooms. And now we're back to herbs. Yeah, we're going to turn off herbs. I only want him on mushrooms for now. Okay, so let's go find the guy who actually looks like he's close. So that's a nice turn. Oh. Yeah. That spiced food does a whole half of a food bar. It's awesome. We should probably grab some bamboo while we're here, too. Because I don't think there's any in the new zone. The big worry is going to be getting up another medium house without any clay. But I think we're coming up on a large house, aren't we? So we're working towards this right now. And then big sleep hut. Which is actually super cheap compared to this. Obsidian and obsidian beads is way more expensive than this is. And then this guy. We could actually make this one now. But I want to see if it'll let us get away with skipping the stone totem area. Why did everything just get like super red? And now it's going back to normal? That was weird. I don't like that. Don't change mechanics on me partway through. How far away is this person? Jeez. Oh, there's more slate up here. Good. Oh, there's a bunch over here. I hear you're a man of your word, traveler. What is it you want from my tribe? We need to unite. Unite what? Aren't you one of those pagans that worship winds and waters if there's some divine vehicles? There's only one god, and his name is Fire Mountain. We can help each other. The Fire Mountain god has willed that we don't deserve food and that doesn't grow on trees and bushes. And last time we fished and hunted, the ground shook with his fury. I hear you are starving. Allow me to help you. I'm a builder. How will you do that? Build food for us? Build trees that spring food? No, no, no. We have been forsaken by the Fire Mountain God. Leave us be, traveler. You will see. Alright, let's go build a farm. Not well. The disciple's a complicated man. Appeasing him might prove difficult, but if you'd convince me of your worth... I'll bet you have convinced me of your worth, so I want to help you. How about you try my ritual? Yep, collect the mushrooms. Yeah. I already did it, lady. Oh, complete the construction. The problem is, where? Everywhere I look says there's no proximity to food. Oh, I've got a marker now. How far away is that? Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm not going to carry this thing the whole way, so... Now we have food coming in. Now, if we still have one person that is available. So we're going to put our cooked hut on these food rations. And we're going to add a person in there. And then we'll have to give him a knife. What is the structure you have built? It's a shrine to laugh at the Fire Mountain God, I imagine. It's a farm. It will help you grow food from the ground. A farm? What sorcery is this? It will grow food. You need to grow your food? Fine. It will grow the farm, I assure you. That's, I guess I ought to thank you, traveler. You might have just saved my people. We have to help each other. You're right, you're absolutely right. That is exactly what led us to try to escape the island back when we were part of the southern tribe. Oh. I owe you a debt. Thank you. You've been embraced quite fondly by our tribe, fair traveler. Do you have any wishes that I can grant? I want to build an altar, so that I can give my thanks to the gods right away. I see. You saved us from starving, so gods you pray to must indeed appreciate your efforts. May it be so. Talk to our priestess. She commands the religious side of our tribe. And the priestess is not in the village currently. Although she's close to it, so we're gonna do one of these. Oh my. What's all this then? Why can't we just be happy with what we had? It was working fine. I wonder the fire god's mad at you guys. Nobody's ever happy with what they have. They always want more. More, more, more. I've been told the disciple is beginning to trust you. How can I be of help? Where can I build an altar? You know, I once worshipped the same gods you did in a different life, back before the banishment, but now the Fire Mountain is the only god I know. Just get off work? Awesome! I don't think everyone will like it, but I have an idea. Why don't we build on top of our altar, make it a grander shrine for the glory of both your gods and the Fire Mountain. I will build it there. Oh, I'm not too awful bad. It's Friday. Work wasn't too terrible. I'm working on a project that I'm enjoying working on, so anytime that you like what you're doing for work, it's not really work. So I really don't have any complaints. You've created a magnificent shrine. I'm sure both your gods and the Fire Mountain will be happier now. I offer my help. I feel like I'm in your debt. Is there any other way I can repay you? Well, I hear you want to reunite the whole island. That will mean a journey to the southern tribe. My brother is still among them. He refused to join us when we built our raft. If he's still alive. He was young. He didn't know any better. He stayed with the southern tribe. If you find him, please tell him that I survived. I will. Thank you, Builder. You are truly a part of our tribe now. Feel free to share our resources and command our men, as long as the disciple doesn't say otherwise. Have my thanks. Find the disciple. This is a lot of back and forth, and it's starting to get kind of frustrating. Although we can recruit people here now, which is going to save us a bit of time. The priestess tells tales of your deeds. Our tribe sees you as one of our own. You have my congratulations, traveler. About the legendary spices. Is it true that you can indeed make food last longer than a dry season? And longer, Fire Mountain, God willing. We do not share our secrets lightly, but we're in your debt, so if you would like, we will tell you of our ways. I would. Very much like that. We could take the long-lasting food on our journey through the grand water field. You truly must be crazy if you think you can cross the vast blue horizon. I once thought as you did, but I have failed. I lost many of my followers. Wave Rider was right. Wave Rider? They had a dude named Wave Rider and they didn't make it out? Come on. In order to be called a disciple, one must have a master. And none knew the ways of the sea better than mine. I thought I knew better, but she was right, like always. The ship I constructed was not strong enough, but I was not even half the builder you are. Maybe with Wave Rider's guidance and your craftsmanship, there's a chance. First you'll need to build a cook's hut and then come back to me. We already have one, mate. Did you manage to build the cook's hut yet? I did. That means we're making good steps towards your journey. Go and make the ritual first. Yeah, I already did that too. Yep, thanks. Oh. We have to build another shaman's hut? I don't wanna... Yeah. It's a good game, but it's not super long. We are approaching the end, but for the price, it is totally worth it. And I think, I was talking to Stesso earlier, I think what we're going to do once we hit the end of this, because we are getting ready to head into the last area, is we're going to go back to our Season 2 of Medieval Dynasty until the update drops. Because we don't really have enough time to get into a whole new game. And it wouldn't be a bad idea to get back into Medieval Dynasty just so we're familiar when we start the new area. Also, it was the second highest voted for thing, so it makes sense. Oh, we don't have another bamboo totem. There we go. So this should get us access to all the cool stuff in Area 3 before we're even actually done with the ritual tree. We kind of jumped a step. Oh, we get a vision! Yay! I like visions. Oh yeah, it's gonna make us do that project. I was right, that thing is a bridge of some sort. Oh, is it a giant Ferris wheel? That's cool! It's a half a Ferris wheel, but hey, it's still cool. Okay, so that's our major project to get into the next area. come to begin your journey southwards. Yes. In order to understand the ways of the southern tribe, you must first master the stonecraft of my people. How? By learning from us and by operating on the stone in order to perfect your skill. First, you should build a hut for our stonemason. He will help you gather stone in great numbers, and great numbers you will need. Find me when you do on it. I was actually planning to do just that. I did. Go to the Fire Mountain God. The Fire Mountain God must have chosen you then. I know you don't worship him, but do try to appease his greatness anyway and make a ritual in his name. I will. Good, good. Your final journey is about to begin. Do not rush it. I won't. I'm gonna rush it because I'm me. So yeah, now we just build the construction to the final zone. Oh, that's right. For some reason you can't send food rations. I forgot about that. It's not in the list. Well, shit. That's problematic because they have so many cooked food rations in Village 1. They're up to 164. Well, in Village 2's at 52. I would love to go to Village 1 and snag some of those, but it's so far from the altar that I just don't want to do that right now. Alrighty guys, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow to try and finish up the last of these and get into the obsidian zone, and we'll probably finish the obsidian zone either Monday or Wednesday, and then we will, like I said, go back to our medieval dynasty until the patch drops and we start the new season in the new zone. So, but it is about that time for the night, guys, so we're probably going to stop here. If you guys learned anything useful or if you had a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, have a fantastic rest of your night, and thanks for hanging out, guys. I really do like it when you do that. It's been super fun, and we will catch you next time.